Good morning and welcome to my channel, Saving with Kay. If you are new here, welcome. Let me know down in the comments so I can say hi to you. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back to another one of my videos. So today is going to be my Monday haul. I'm doing Target and Walmart. Now, I do actually have a list for Target. Now, this week we had, so those of us who pay for Target 360, I never actually paid for mine. I had earned it maybe 6 months ago on both of mine and my husband's accounts. They had a bonus when you spent $99, you got Target 360 for free. So I never paid for it, but I guess it's like $99 a year. But anywho, we had so many bonuses pop up. Now, some of these are super easy to do. One of the big bonuses, if you are a Target 360 member, is creating 2 holiday wish lists and adding 10 items total to the lists. You get $10 in Target Circle rewards. So I did that both on mine and my husband's account. So I got $20 total just for doing something that was completely free. And then the other one that I know I'll for sure be able to do is the buying Starbucks 2 times and earning $10 and Target Circle rewards. I should be able to do that on both of my accounts. Now, the other ones are spending like a certain threshold on Target brand type items and getting a certain amount back. On my main account, I still have the spend 50 get $10 that I had last week. I think that one expires the end of this week. And then I also got a spend 40 get $5 off in store and online, and that is stacking with the household one that I got. So at least it is online. I'm gonna try it out in store so I can let you guys know if you have similar bonuses like that, if it's actually working in store. And then on my main account, I got a spend 25 get $5 off personal and beauty, I think is what it's called. My husband has one too, but it's spend 40 get 5 off. Beauty and personal care. Now that is a limit of 5 times. So you could use that 5 times this week. That's crazy. I've never seen a bonus with that many uses. Now, I didn't try to like put a situation together where, you know, like if we build it up to 50, will it take $10 off? It usually doesn't do those sort of things. You usually have to do 5 separate transactions. So lots of pretty decent deals, you know, bonus wise going on there. And then lots of IBOTTA rebates. And then Walmart, I don't have as big of a list for Walmart. Some items are going to be repeat deals. So yeah, we'll do some over there. Now, I was checking IBOTTA this morning because at this time, my midweek or whenever I'm getting a new bonus usually shows up at 8 Central Standard Time. It's 8:21. And I haven't got my midweek, and my big bonus that I'm still working on is not showing up on the app. This is what it's showing me. So let me know. I'm hoping it's just a glitch. I even clicked on bonuses for you. I've been clicked on bonuses and it's not showing. So I don't know what's happening. So yeah, let me know if you're having the same issue. I'm hoping it's just a glitch and that'll be figured out here soon. So, I think that's all I really have. If you haven't gotten a chance to enter in for my Pick Your Gift Card giveaway, make sure you watch yesterday's video. It walks you through how to enter into that gift card giveaway. It's just as a preview, essentially. When I do gift card giveaways, you get to pick between Walmart, CVS, Target, and Amazon if you are the winner. So if you're interested in that, it's a $25 gift card. Go watch yesterday's video so you can enter in for that. So I think that's all I really have right now. If this video is helpful at all to you, please be sure to smash that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite deal is this week and to subscribe. So with all that being said, let's go in and get these deals. Okay, so I've been in Target for an hour and my electronics are not working. Like I couldn't get apps to load. I don't know if there's some sort of internet usage issue or what, but we've been struggling today, guys. So I think I finally got everything pulled up. So we're first gonna go over the deal on the Little Spoon Yogos. So they are $11.99. We have a rebate on Social Nature for 50% off, so we'll get $5.99 there. We will submit to IBOTTA for $2.25. And then on Fetch, I can't get it to pull up on my coupon phone, but I can on my iPad. We have a rebate for every $10 you spend on Little Spoon products at Target, you'll get $3 back. So that will make this 75 cents. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab these Little Spoon smoothies. Now, just FYI, if you're wanting to grab these are actually up in the produce section, not with the dairy. So just throwing that out there. I'm gonna grab one of these. It's $11.99, but these products are buy one, get one 25% off. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be this one or the other one, but one of them is gonna be $8.99. So when we submit to Social Nature, because we have a separate rebate that will give us 50% back on this, we'll only get $4.49 off. Then on aisle for the, which one is it? Was it strawberry? Oh, I think it's actually strawberry and banana. I'll pop up a picture. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. We have a $4 rebate. And then on IBOTTA, we have, I thought I had it pulled up, but I do not. Hold on, guys. We have a rebate for, okay, $2.25. And you will submit to fetch, but you won't quite hit that $3 since you're only paying $8.99 at the store. So it will count towards it, but it won't quite get you there yet. So that will make this a $1.75 moneymaker. Another deal you could do is on the A&D Prevent and Heal Diaper Rash Cream. Now they're normally at $5.69, but this week they have a 10% off Target Circle. So this would be $5.12. We have a rebate on IBOTTA for $2.74. And then on aisle, I have a rebate for $2 back, making this only 38 cents. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over some scenarios for that. Spend $25, get $5 off. I think it's beauty and personal care that we got. So here we are again with the Pure Zeros. Now the pump bottles are $8.99. You would grab 2, which would total you $17.98. Now on the Target app, we do have a digital. I'm trying to get the app to load. Man, something is going on. Come on, there we go. Let's go, guys. There we go. Okay, we have a $3.50 digital, so we would have that come off, making our total $14.48. And then on IBOTTA, we have a rebate for $8.99 when you buy 2, which would make these $5.49. Now we're gonna scooch on over here to the smaller bottles of the Pure Zero. These are $5.89. Now we do have a digital for this as well for, I think it's $2.50. Almost always is $2.50. Yep, $2.50. So let's see, 589 times 2 is 1178 minus the 250, 928. And then we do have a IBOTTA rebate for 579. So that will make these $3.49 each. Now with all 4 of them, let me get the math pulled up again. If you get all 4 of them in one transaction, it'll be $29.76. We'll have the $6 in digitals come off, and then the $5 for spending $25. So that would make your total $18.76 at the store. Then you would submit to IBOTTA for $8.99 off the big bottles, and then $5.79 on the small bottles, making it $3.98 for all. Okay, friends, so the initial plan that I had for the spend 50, get $10 off, and that spend 40, get $5 off has gone awry. I was gonna pick up some more finished dishwasher tabs, but they lowered the rebate from 12 to 4. So I was kind of thinking, okay, what do I actually need in my stockpile? And it dawned on me, we are very low on trash bags. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab 4 of these big, the 100 count trash bags that are $15.79. So that will total me 60, oh, here, let me make sure I do the math right. Okay, so that will total me $63.16. Now, my initial plan was to stack that $10 off for spending 50 and this $5 off for spending 40. However, on our Target Circle accounts, those of us who have the 360, we have a rebate for when you spend 50 on up and up products, you get $15 in Target Circle rewards. If I were to use both the 10 and the 5, that would lower me under that $50 threshold, so I would not earn that reward. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just use the 10 and unclip the 5. So I'm going to pay $53.16 after that $10 off for spending $50. And then we will earn that $15 in Target Circle rewards, making it $38.16 for all 4, or $9.54 each. Now, if you compare that to, let's say, like even like this, the half size boxes, they're $9.49. So I'm getting the 100 count for the price of the 50 count. It is not the greatest deal in the world. However, these are things I need. We're running really low on trash bags. So here we are. This is what I'm gonna do. Just whenever you run into things like this, just do whatever works best for you. I'm just kind of showing you what I'm gonna do. Okay guys, so we are back in the car from Target. So everything looked great. Now I did do 3 separate transactions. I did the Pure Zero in a transaction. So I'll go ahead and show you that. Both of my digitals came off, and the spend 25, get $5 off came off as well. And then I submitted to IBOTTA, got my IBOTTA rebates. Well, it's all pending. I don't know what is happening, but I have not gotten any of my IBOTTA rebates back from everything that I submitted for yesterday. It's all pending. Usually, and I thought it was just CVS, because sometimes CVS does that. Target's now doing it. I can't get Fetch to load. We're kind of having a slight mess over here. And I can't get into Social Nature. I don't know what's going on. Everything just is very, very, very slow. So hopefully sometime soon we'll be able to submit everywhere. I did submit to Aisle, let's go over that receipt, for the Little Spoon rebate, that $4, and the A&D. I got everything there. I got everything from, well, everything's pending from IBOTTA. I'm still trying to get into Social Nature. I'm hoping I can submit to it today. But what I am excited about is how the amounts that the Little Spoons are. So it's $10.79, $10.79. So if you remember on Fetch, when it was working, I was able to show you that I had a spend 10, get $3 back. So I should get that twice. Now I'm debating whether or not to hold on to my receipt, because Fetchtopia is starting on Wednesday. And when they had it last time, everything was essentially double the points. So I wonder if they're gonna change the Little Spoon rebate from spend 10 to 3 to, from spend 10 to earn $3, to spend 10 to earn $6. Now I don't know if it will work, since this is a receipt from Sunday instead of Wednesday. So I might just submit it just to make sure. But since I'm gonna get an extra $3, let's see, is a $1.75 moneymaker, and then that first one was 75 cents. But because I'm going to get an extra $3, it's gonna make both of those a $2 moneymaker. So both freebies and a little bit of a moneymaker. I was excited about that. And that'll kind of cover what I spent on the A&D, which was 38 cents. So pretty happy about that, as long as I can submit to places. And then the Up and Up. So everything looked great. I did end up unclipping that spend 40, get $5 off. I don't like using those when we have like a Social Nature rebate, especially if it's a percentage off. If it's just a dollar amount, it's not a big deal. But with Target bonuses, they take the amounts off of each product, so it really messes up when you're trying to submit for a rebate when you have to hit a specific spend threshold. So I'm gonna hold on to it. We do have until, or I have until next week to use it. I think it expires on the 25th. So we'll kind of see how the week progresses. I didn't want to risk not getting that $15 in Target Circle rewards. So I'll show you my receipt. So this is how it rang up. I did use my Target Circle card, and I got an extra $2.35 off. I had used a $10 gift card that I had on my account, but since I used my Target Circle card, I got an extra 5% off, or $2.35. So with that $2.35, let's got 4, and then we earned the 15. So we made it $35.81 for all 4, or $8.95 each box. So I'm pretty happy about that. It is high out of pocket. I don't know how much I'm going to get at Walmart. They're going to have to be money makers, because I spent a lot of money out of pocket yesterday and today. Luckily they are on things I need, but I don't like having too high of out of pocket costs. So we'll see what they have in Walmart. I hope my phone and the apps will load so I could actually see what's going on. So with all that being said, let's go into Walmart and do some deals over there. Okay, the first deal is going to be on this Nivea Essentially Enriched Body Lotion. The 8.4 ounce is $4.97. We have a $2 rebate on Swag Bucks, and then on Ibotta we have a rebate for $2, making it only 97 cents. So I meant to actually do the True Skin deal, or at least show you the deal at Target, but I just realized I forgot. So I'm going to show it here at Walmart, but you could also do this at Target, and it might be a little bit cheaper since we have that spend. Mine was spend $25, get $5 off. So just throwing that out there. But if you were to do it at Walmart, you could grab 2 of the hyaluronic acids. They're $13.68. 2 will total you $27.36. On Inbox Dollars, we have a rebate for $9 back when you buy 2. And then on Ibotta, we have a rebate for $5 off of each one. And when you buy 2, you get a $1 bonus. So that would make these $7.36 for both, or $3.68 each. If you're wanting to try the new Gold Bond hand creams, they are $4.97. We have a rebate on Ibotta for $1.50, and then on Shopkick we have a rebate for 285 kicks, or $1.14, making these $2.33. If you haven't used the Colgate Optic White toothbrush Ibotta rebates, they're still around. So the 1 count, that's $5.96. We have a $4 Ibotta rebate, and then the one that is a 2 count, that's $9.96. We have, I'm trying to get it pulled up here for you guys, we have a $6 Ibotta rebate, making it to $3.96. Be on the lookout for the Ollie vitamins being on rollback. Now some of them are like less than $1 on rollback, but just to check your store, see what you have. So let's see here, for example, let's see, the kids chillax, I guess, I don't know, normally $12.98, but they're $11.47. We do have $4 Ibotta rebates, so that would make this $11.47 minus 4, $7.47. It's not like huge, a huge discount, but it's better than nothing. So just keep an eye out at your store and see what you can find. Okay, so this next deal is a repeat deal. It just keeps on hanging on. So you're looking for the Suavitel fabric rinse. They're $4.47. Grabbing 2 will total you $8.94. We still have that rebate on Swag Bucks for $3 back for buying 2. And then on Ibotta, we still have the $1.50 back off of each one, so $3 total, making it $2.94 for both, or $1.47 each. Okay, so this next deal is gonna be on the Dave's Killer Bread. Whoa, I almost fell over, guys. Sorry. PB and chocolate snack bites. They are $4.97. We have a $4 Ibotta rebate, and then on Fetch we have a rebate for 250 points, or 25 cents per dollar. So we will get $1.24 back, making this a 27-cent money. So the Chi-Chi's tortilla rebate is still around. You could grab the street tacos for $1.54, and we have a $1 Ibotta rebate, making it 54 cents with a limit of 5. Okay, so we're back in the car from Walmart now. I only grabbed a few things. I grabbed the Dave's Killer Bread Bites because I actually really like those. And I grabbed 5 of the Chi-Chi's street tacos. I gave a whole bunch to my siblings when they were here this weekend. So I wanted to stock back up. Now, I cannot get Ibotta to read my receipt. I don't know what's going on. It was... Today's one of those days where it was extremely stressful because the apps weren't working. The only thing I can think of is there's some sort of internet issue in this area, because I could get it to work and then it'd stop working, and then it'd work and then it wouldn't work, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So hopefully later on my Ibotta rebate or my Ibotta app will work and I could submit my receipt. Luckily none of the things that I bought are pending, like have a countdown or anything like that. I also can't get Fetch to open up anymore. It's still just showing the dog. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, for me, Walmart wasn't anything too extravagant, but I only needed 8 offers for my $3 bonus. My bonuses did show back up, so I got that going for me. So yeah, it was a little bit of a stressful coupon experience today. I will say I am glad I got the trash bags instead of what I was going to get, because I didn't really need those things, but I needed sorry, there's people walking by. I did need more trash bags. So I think in the end that all worked out. And yeah, got to look at the positives, right? So if this video is helpful at all to you, please be sure to smash that like button, leave me a comment down below, let me know what your deal is this week, and to subscribe. We will see you guys on Thursday for my midweek video. Bye guys.